Sarah Stewart joining us today once again. And we have come up with a neat idea for a series of reports that are aimed at getting people healthy. I could use all the advice I could get. So first of all, thanks for doing this. Let's start off by telling people what to expect over the months ahead.
Yeah, so we're going to call it Worth the Wait.
Worth the Wait, I like it.
WEIGHT. Yeah. It's kind of in alignment with a Facebook group that I've been doing for the last couple years. Mm-hmm. You know, it's not about the weight, right? It's really about feeling better, you know, feeling happy and healthy and having energy to play with the kids and waking up and not having every joint in your body ache and not taking like 8 different medications. So
you're describing me to a T almost.
Yeah, like I don't think that anybody really wants that. I don't think people wake up and wish for that. But unfortunately, it's never been more challenging to be healthy in our modern lifestyle. You know, we're not sleeping enough. We're not eating the right things. Our grocery stores look completely different from even when I was growing up as a child. We used to have a candy aisle, and now it's like in the front of the store.
Oh, I know.
And like you go to the gas pump, and it's advertising Cheez-Its. So we're kind of like in this perfect storm for poor health.
Yeah.
So
I'm sad to say, and I hate to admit this, but I've kind of gotten away from healthy eating. There's been times in my life where I ate better, but I haven't really had access to a kitchen where I can cook up the things I want. So I've been living on fast food and convenience store stuff and frozen meals, and it just doesn't make you feel good.
No, it doesn't. No, and it's I think like health is cyclical, and it's a journey. It's not like a destination. Like this isn't a fad diet. We're going to get back to our roots and eat for nourishment and not for, you know, that instant gratification.
Just fill the hole with something.
Sure, yeah, fill the void, right? The bottomless void. But I think that I think this is going to be really good. I think it's going to be an evolving series. I think we're going to like talk about some recipes. I think we're going to take trips to the grocery store. I think, and I've seen this work. It's approachable. It's going to be easily digestible information, and
pun intended.
Yes, absolutely. So I'm really looking forward to it. Yeah,
this will be great too. You brought some cookies today. This is a good example of you don't have to go buy. You know, I could eat a whole sleeve of Oreos like that, nothing like that. But you made some cookies for us today that we're going to last, and they look fantastic. Just give us an example. These are all healthy cookies too, right?
Yes, definitely. So we have some on the bottom. They're chocolate chip cookies, but they're made with blended cottage cheese. So there's like additional protein, some healthy fats in there. On the top, I do have some oatmeal chocolate chips. I do try to stay away from oatmeal most of the time, but I use a small amount because I do like the texture of the oatmeal and the cookies.
Oatmeal is something you feed to animals to fatten them up, right?
Yeah, and I would not start my day with oatmeal. You know, I will be clear about that. But for a little treat after dinner, after you've had a nice balanced meal, I don't think it's that harmful. But made with almond flour instead of white flour, so you're not going to get that glucose spike. And
makes sense.
Yeah.
So, for people that don't know, you're a nurse practitioner.
Correct.
And an obesity medicine specialist.
Correct.
I don't know what that is, but you
I got the certification.
You focus on this kind of thing.
Right.
So we're running out of time today, but we're going to have you back again in a couple of weeks in October for technically our first installment of this series, and we're going to be doing some fun things over the months ahead, and hopefully helping people to live healthier lives. So important this time of year too, because you kind of slow down.
I
tend to put on weight as the winter comes around. So I'm going to follow this advice too and see how it works out, and hopefully by next spring I'll have my beach body ready for summer. But like you said, it's more about living healthy though. It's not how you look, it's living healthier.
Right, feeling better and living a vibrant life, and
Sounds good to me. Well, thank you so much for doing this. I'm very excited about it.
Yeah, me too.
And we'll have you back here very soon. Now we're going to send it back over to Jeff for a final look at that forecast.